What it do with all the filthy jabronis out there and worthless peasants? Oh, baby, you already know what it is. Look at that. The man with the curls for the girls. It's that tall glass of 1942 tequila sitting on the top shelf looking down at y'all, just giggling to himself how y'all ain't me. It's your boy. Nah, let's scratch all that. Fuck that. Bruh, welcome to the spot with Mr. Big Sexy. That's right. Still keeping that moniker. It's your boy, Big G in the house. That's right, baby. I am here. Yeah, I'm the prince, whatever, my other alter ego, my other half, you know. We're going to leave that guy to the side. I'm tired of that whole boring, like, oh my God, look at me, look at me. Honestly, I still don't know how half of y'all even put up with that. Me personally, I would have punched that dude in the mouth. Then again, it's me, so don't do that, and we won't have no problems. All right. Bruh. My blunt went out. Yes, I am smoking cannabis. Yes, I consume the devil's lettuce, the sinful one. It is... Yeah, it's weed. Anyways, yo, what it do with everybody out there? Sorry for the long introduction. It's your boy, Big G up in the house. Welcome to the spot. Yep. Bruh. If you hear you checking this out, then you already know what you're in store for. You're in store for a lot of obscenities, a lot of bullshit, a lot of shit that most people don't want to hear. Bro, we are going to talk about anything and everything that comes to mind. Like, for instance, the Will Smith slap. We could talk about that. We could talk about President Biden. Or, you know, we could talk about something a little bit more fun. You want to talk about how your girl been cheating on you? Well, we can talk about that too. And, you know, or ladies, you want to talk about how much of a douche your dude is? Bring it on. Guarantee you he may be a douche, but he's still a pussy. Anyways, y'all, topic anyways for today, bruh. We're here. Just enjoying the night. It's April 25th. It's already past 9 something. And yeah, I'm here. So, let's see what to talk about. Oh, don't worry. I'll be doing live feeds too, going around, doing all that. But, yo. So, first thing. See, they shut the light off on me. Wow. What I want to talk about is, and I heard this from a very good friend of mine. Shout out, big bro. He says it's the best. Dude, there are no real men in a sense these days. And no, this has nothing to do with gender or anything like that. So put that out your mind. And if you went that route already, you too damn political for this. So just don't watch. I don't want to hear none of your bullshit, because more than likely I'm just gonna make fun of you and just walk away. Like anybody, politically, genderly, anything, like, dude, just don't take it there. All right. So what he meant by that was, and I'm gonna put it there very, very clear for everybody, it's just like, in general, man, like, see, I was raised by a single mother, so I get what he's saying. My mama taught me how to be a man, and even she was a more man than most of the fools that we had on the block. Bro, what he meant by that was, dude, people just don't take responsibility for themselves. They're so scared. Like, everything's got to escalate into, like, either extreme violence or extreme peace. There's no in between. Wow, that's fucking hysterical to me. No, for real. I really want y'all to think about it. Like, just, I get it. Okay, so there's no real man. Let's change it up. Let's just say that there's no real adults in this world anymore. Everybody's so quick to point the fucking finger, the proverbial finger, like, oh, he's the reason why my gas went like this. Oh, he's the reason why. We're just talking about, like, handling business, responsibility, y'all. And I don't know why this would be, like, one of the first videos I drop on this shit, but a lot of pussy-made motherfuckers, men and women, because not every woman is a bitch, and not every bitch is a woman. Remember that. Anyways, bruh, I'm just dumbfounded over these past few weeks. I've had, yeah, I know, right? I got the curls for the girls, a beautiful long hair coming in. Ooh, Raven-esque beauty. Ah, that is moi. Tell me that, you know, it took me a minute to get where I am in my professional career. Those of you that don't know, you don't need to know. All you need to know is I probably make more than your damn daddy. It took a lot of, like, stumbles. It took a lot of, you know, trial and errors, in a sense. I had to fail before I could succeed. You know what I'm saying? And I had to accept a lot of my own shortcomings. I had to accept the fact that I was the reason for a lot of my mother's issues. like general stress growing up, you know. I had to accept that I wasn't the most sane or most pleasant person to be around. I give you that. But I accept the responsibility for my actions. And when shit hit the fan, and for those of you that know, you know, shit hit the fan hard. You know, shit got real. Some motherfuckers just pussied out, you know, took the easy way out. I don't want to get too much into it, but it is what it is. You know, those of you that know the story pretty well. And those of you that don't, well, trust me, you don't want to hear it. Anyways, your boy fucked up, got a little bit of trouble. Bro, I had fucked up hard. And for those of you that have fucked up, you know, just with the law in general, and you see your loved ones through that plate glass window from either side, that's when it's going to hit you. Like, I hear, oh, when you get the toilet, when you get this, when you get that, man, I'll just tell you, I know a lot of people, bruh, I've been through it. I know they've been through it. It's just, one or two things going to happen. You're either going to blame the street, society, somebody about what's going on, or you're going to be like, fuck, I fucked up. What can I do to fix that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what can I do to change that, in a sense? Well, it took me a couple years after all that to finally like buckle down and really just start putting in work. And by putting the work, I mean like not going out to drink as much. Maybe I gotta crack open a book every now and again, or listen to lectures, versus probably like watching a movie on Hulu. You know what I mean? Shit that I didn't want to do. Working out, for those of you that didn't know, yes, I almost topped the scales at 400 at one point. Almost. Like, I was still a ways away, but it was getting there. And you know, working out was obviously part of like the betterment of myself and everything else. You know, I could continue here and go on in detail about my story, but in reality, it's not even about that. It's, let's be real. There's so many people out there that want to just point blame fingers. There's so many people out there that are just willing to say, like, to blame anything and anybody for their shortcomings, that it gets almost toxic. Because for years, for me anyways, and this is like a good example, I used to even just like, I would worry about what certain individuals in my life would say about certain acts. Women I dated because they weren't hot enough. That sounds so shallow, so fucked up, but it was true. For a while there, that's why, like, oh my God. And those of you that are like, I never seen you with a woman, because now I learned a very specific lesson in life. Keep your private life private. Because a lot of y'all like to make them public. Don't do that. Don't do that. So, yeah, man, I had to take responsibility for my own actions. I had to learn what a true friend was and what a fake friend was. And, you know, those were hard lessons for myself. Those were lessons that, you know, even as a guy, you know, creeping up to 30, ooh, I hate saying that. I'm still learning. We all still are. You know what I mean? Like, if you would have told me, hey, bro, are you where you expect to be at 30? Fuck no, dude. With what I had coming up and all that, and if I didn't fuck it up, bro, I should have been a million miles further. But I like where I'm at because I earned it back. I deserved it back. And, bro, there's 1,000,001 stories, man. When my mama first came to this country, she had nothing. She slept in a laundry room. And now, again, we're not going to put our shit out there, but yeah, we got, you know, the family got the house, we got the cars, we got all the this, that. It is not to brag. So let's not put it out there. It's not a brag. What it is just to say, you can come from absolutely nothing. I have met men and women with severe drug addictions come out of this. I know, usually my shit's pretty funny. He says a quick banter, he says this. But it's just society in general. We're always looking for something like drama. Like, we're all so into drama. Like, what the fuck? Honestly, a lot of these issues would be resolved, in my opinion, if weed was legal. Federally. But anyways, you know, we'll leave that one right there. I just wanted to put that out there. Do I think that there is an overabundance of pussy-made motherfuckers that are going to cry and bitch and moan? Yes. Do I think that they can change? Yes. Because that's the beauty of living in this country, of being alive today in today's society. It's not perfect. It will never be perfect. So shut the fuck up about highlighting all the deficiency and defectiveness. Right, let's all the issues that we have with our society, let's not only address them and highlight them, but let's try and fix them. Let's try to do something. Easier said than done, granted. But here's the thing, y'all. Everything that we do, everything that we want, we can get. It will have an effect on how we get it. Whether it be like just getting it to it quicker or a lot slower. You have the two pieces to do it. One is right here. You got to have the heart, the desire, the want. And the second is right here. Because you got to be strong-willed. Like they say, you know, everything about your body, the tongue, the heart, all this, it's all part of your body, and your mind can control it. You can even control what controls the mind? The soul. Have a strong soul. If you feel like your soul has been crushed, that's why we have friends. That's why we have family. If you still feel like you're alone in this world, yo, go out and like go to the library, go to somewhere quiet, like get to meet new people. It's easier said than done. Again, I get it. But even with social media nowadays, there's a way to make friends, baby. We as human beings are social creatures. And remember, it takes a village to raise a child. And sometimes it feels like the village just left after the child has come of age. It hasn't. We just got to make sure that maybe this isn't the tribe for me anymore, and it's time to grow. So that being said, all you people, just take 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Look at what your life is now. Do it on a daily if you want to. Where you're at now. Did you think you were going to be there? If so, great. What can you do to keep going? And if not, okay, great still. What can we do to change that? What can we do? Why? Don't blame that guy. Don't blame that boss. Don't blame, oh, I look different. I sound different. I'm this, I'm that. Take it out your mind. If that specific area, if working becoming a lawyer is your dream, but that law school that you're at ain't the deal. Yo, there's multiple law schools. Right, changing out, that's probably more difficult. But there's ways around this, man. There's ways to progress. There's ways to do it. You just got to be willing to take the lumps. Life is a fight. And we have to fight for life.